start with the Chicago
Let's
Bears.
do it.
Only had 4 picks originally, then moved up, gave up a pick next year's draft to go get Austin Booker, the edge from Kansas, in the 5th round at pick number 9. But how can you not say Caleb Williams? Caleb Williams was my favorite pick of the Chicago Bears because it was a no-brainer. And everything they've done this offseason, including drafting Rome Odunze and all the talent around him, he has the best chance of success of any rookie quarterback I can remember from all the moves that they made.
Yeah, even C.J. Stroud, because C.J. Stroud, we didn't think who he was going to be. That team was terrible prior to him getting there. And Nick Caserio and D'Amico Ryans and Bobby Sloak, all those guys came together in a perfect confluence, and they got their quarterback. This feels like a much different situation.
So I'm feeling very good about my dollar bet that he is going to be 95%, maybe 100% of C.J. Stroud. And you laughed at me when I said that.
At you. I was thinking about the bet you made. Not that I'm the champion, not official yet, but I might be winning that house on the island if everything goes according to plan. All right, next up, the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, I know they had to go out and get a quarterback, so they got JJ. But the guy that I thought that they needed to go get, that they moved up to go get, was Dallas Turner. They picked him round 1, pick number 17. They moved up, I believe, from 23. The edge rusher from Alabama. He was my number 1 edge rusher coming out. I know they lost Daniil Hunter. They lost DJ Wanham. They signed Van Ginkel. They signed Van Ginkel from Miami, Grenard from Houston. But in order for Brian Flores' defense to flourish, in order for the secondary to get some pressure taken off them, they have to get after the quarterback, especially in this division, especially with Caleb Williams now. You got Jordan Love, who all of a sudden is a pretty damn good quarterback.
Yes, sir.
And then you look at in Detroit with the way Jared Goff has played.
Yep.
So they have to get after the quarterback in order to have a chance to win this division. So, and I'm not being a homer because it's Alabama, but Dallas Turner was a guy I really liked.
That's
that
not
was
a
a great
pick
move.
at all, for sure. All right, Green Bay.
Green Bay, typical Brian Gutekunst type draft. I really like Javon Bullard, who they took in the 2nd round, pick number 26. I really like the 3rd round pick, number 25, Marshawn Lloyd. But the guy that I thought was going to make a difference on their defense was Edgerrin Cooper. They took him in the 2nd round, pick number 13, the linebacker out of Texas A&M. I thought he was the most athletic linebacker in this draft. I thought he was a 3-down linebacker that can not only come up and run support, he does need to get under control better when he's breaking down in space. He can cover both man and zone. But really surprised me when I watched the tape was how good and how effective of a blitzer he is, either coming through the A-gaps or off the edge, no pun intended, to have an effect on the quarterback. So Packers, my favorite guy was Edge Cooper, the linebacker at Texas A&M.
Do you think he's more developed and ready to hit the ground running than Quay Walker, their former 1st-round pick?
I think so.
I do too.
Yeah, I think he's going to be an immediate starter for him, especially with Jeff Hafley coming in, the former Boston College head coach, now defensive coordinator. His system is different than what they ran under Joe Barry. They need athletic. They're going to be a odd even front of 4-3 instead of a 3-4 odd front, and he's a perfect fit for that defense.
Okay, this division is not joking around.
Yeah, and the last team in the division, the Detroit Lions, I can say any of them. The guy we kind of like down in the LSU Pro Day, Becca Wingo, the defensive tackle, that's kind of a poor man's Michael Hall Jr. that Cleveland took from Ohio State.
Yeah.
But the 6th round pick that I really liked, I think is going to come in and potentially start at left guard for him because they lost Jonah Jackson, was Christian Mahogany. They picked round 6, pick 34. The offensive guard from Boston College. To me, he is a barroom brawler. Not a great athlete, but you throw him in there. Fits the mold of the Detroit Lions offensive line. They may not be the most athletic across the board, but they are tough, physical, and they're going to fight you to the end. And this kid fits that to a T. So that was great value to get Mahogany, the guard from Boston College, where they got him in the 6th round.
I thought he would go a little sooner than that.
So did I.
Okay. All right.